Okay. Um, just a quick trade breakdown, right? This, guys, is the exact same thing that I showed you guys yesterday in regards to your true open ranges, right? Reason I sold up here within this specific area right there. Two, down here, targeting the low hanging fruit, which is the low of Q1. To enable this within this, it is this one, the Q2 micro model. This one is specifically for when you want to trade around like the 8:30, because remember what I said yesterday, 8:30 is always going to be Q3 of Q2, right? Meaning it is always going to be Q3 of the 6 hour, the 90-minute cycle range of Q2 New York, right? The range from 7:30 to 9 a.m., right? So ideally, like, the logic behind this right here is 8:30 8:30 news events. They're only doing one specific thing every time. They are seeking liquidity, right? And the liquidity ranges that it's seeking are very specific. It's seeking the previous 90-minute cycle liquidity, right? And the previous 22 minutes and 30 seconds cycle. What do I mean by this? Ideally, this range right here. This is Q3. Q3, right? Of Q2. This Q2 range. We'll make it Q2. This Q2 range is only gonna be reacting based on the previous cycle, which is gonna be specifically this one. This is what I was referring to when I stated that the quarters behave based on previous quarters. Notice I'm on the 1 minute time frame. This is extremely fractal, meaning even on higher time frame, it is exactly the same thing, right? It's just time frames that are different. The logic is the same. So this Q2 is gonna be reacting off liquidity from this Q1. This Q3 is gonna be reacting off liquidity from the previous one. Does it make sense? In hopes of purging pretty much both sides of the range, right? So if price is not going to be drawing to Q2's lows, most definitely going to be targeting the larger one. So remember this, 8:30, right? Or 1 minute time frame cycles. Macro cycle models behave based on the previous 90-minute cycle, which is going to be the bigger 90-minute cycles, right? And the internal quarters are reacting off the previous one, which is going to be the 22 minutes and 30 seconds. This one's right here, right? Ideally, the reason why I just went long right here is because we were above buy side of Q1, right? Meaning Q1's buy side has been swept, right? We were above the true session open right here, which is, this is Q1, this is Q2. So the midpoint, that is the midpoint right here. Need to fix that. Don't even know how we got there. Right there, right? That is the true session open, right? Also notice that we have this right here. If I have to put this true session open, right? And we have the true quarter open, right? So anything above these two ranges right here is premium, meaning anywhere above here is premium, no matter how high price is going for this specific quarter right here. You are only gonna be looking for shorts. Anything bullish is low probability, meaning price needs to go below both this opens to seek low prices, right? So hopefully this makes sense.